gonna drain the oil in the engine for sure. And so I gotta move it, it's a little bit off level there. So I'm gonna move it over, try to level it up a little bit. And warm up the oil so it drains nice, right? So let's do that now. Might be out of gas. Okay, so we had the back off. It's kind of a lot of hard bolts, hard to get at. So I just want to check out. I want to see where the drain plug was. I want to see where the choke. I want to see where the fuel was shut off, because it's very important. Gas engine. Every time you're done with it, shut the fuel off. Just move it around, or even a hot, cold day. Hot day, pressures up the tank, and it'll float in the bowl. The little valve there doesn't always seal. You get enough pressure in the tank, it'll push gas past the valve, past your seat there in your float bowl, and then it goes into your base, right? I talked about that before. So it's very common with these engines, and that's what happens to a lot of engines that go crap, because people don't realize that there's a lot of gas in them and it washes out the bearings and stuff. So let's add a little bit in it. So I'm just going to keep this back off for a little while, maybe for good, I don't know. Easy access for stuff. Anyways, so I found the fuel shut off right below there. I couldn't see it, right? So anyways, when I'm done with it for a while, I'm just going to shut the fuel off, run it for like 3 or 4 seconds, or maybe 10 seconds, just to burn some of that down, and then you know that no fuel was going to get in your gas while it's shut off. So I wanted to this access, so over here now I can see the fuel shut off is here. The choke, of course, is up here. It's got a manual cable to it, the same with the throttle. The oil drain, I don't know if you can see it, it's in here. So I just put that back in, and of course the oil fill, and then there's our dirty old oil. So let's put some oil in this, and so it'll probably take most of a liter, I guess. Just SAE straight 30 weight oil. Still need some more yet. Still need some more. Anyway, so we're gonna get this going. Then we will move some trailers and do some scratching. I'm definitely going to leave this back off for a little while. Be good for cooling as well. Gets better access to the engine, so it doesn't look prettiest, I guess, but it'll be fine. And a little bit more. I'll empty that liter in there, I think. So it's a 13.5 horse Briggs & Stratton. Get her going there. Let's see if she goes. Give her a little drink, help her. Give her a little drink, help her along. So you hear the engine up and down, that's called hunting. So that's the governor trying to find. So there's a little screw here, a little plastic screw to kind of like a bumper screw. So I adjusted that. So that's why I'm going to leave this off, because it's cold here right now. Like we're only talking like 3-4 degrees above 0 Celsius. So that's like 32-34 degrees. So these engines don't like to start. I know when I sold my mini towable backhoe in Nova Scotia there, I went to, the guy came to look at it. It was cold. We had just had a little bit of snow, and I went in to start it, and I pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled, and I had to take off anyways and put some gas down the carburetor, because they don't make the choke strong enough, I guess. So anyways, I think that's what's going on with this one here as well. That's why it's a little hard to start. I think in the warmer weather it'll be better, but it's a Briggs Stratton, but still it's not made for you know, it's more of a warm weather machine, I guess. Anyways, let's check the oil here. I think we're good. Just a tinge of gas still on there, of course, you know what I mean? It'll evaporate once you get the engine warmed up. Running for a bit, it'll what little bit of gas is in there still, it'll just dissipate. So we're good. I think we're good for good to go to work with it. So I'm just gonna. Okay, so now we gotta grease it. So this little kit came with it. So I don't know. Oh. Full of water. Anyhow, a little book here. Oh, the book's wet. Shit. Soaking wet actually. So we'll bring that in and get it dry. We get a little grease gun. And no grease. Okay. I don't have any grease. Well, there is a grease gun in the house over there, old grease gun. I don't know if it actually works or not. So I might have to. This is a pretty flimsy grease gun. Yep, this is pretty flimsy. Yeah, I won't be doing much greasing with that, I don't think. Very cheaply made, and I don't think it will work. And then some tools. Well, all serviced up now and good to go. So hydraulic oil was milky, gas and engine oil. So the milky hydraulic oil is water, of course. You never trust. You always check it out yourself, right? So I'm going to put the floor mat on. Okay, so now we gotta clean up a mess. So I found this old grease gun that was here from the house. Anyways, it worked. Got a couple shots of grease and everything. That's good. Yeah, so you clean up this mess, and then we're gonna start stripping here. Strip some stuff, and we'll see how this. I'm gonna get the quad with the trailer going at the same time, and we'll see if this is better than the towable backhoe.